Aloha, friends. Greetings in the name of Christ. The background this month is a double shot of the sanctuary window at the Naalehu UMC, the southernmost Hawaii Island church in our district. May has been a momentous month for us in many ways. Perhaps most significant is the General Conference that concluded on May 3rd. There were some major changes that were decided. Some are delighted with many of the changes and feel that they are finally truly included in the denomination. Others disagree with the changes. I want to assert that whatever your theological perspective, if you are progressive, if you are more traditional or conservative, if you are somewhere in the middle, each of us has a place in the United Methodist Church. Bishop Dottie Escobedo Frank has used the image of the big table where everyone has a place, and every church will have the ability to choose how they will express their faith within its context on these changes to our polity. But perhaps the greatest celebration from General Conference was the passing of legislation that called for the United Methodist Church to apologize for its part in the illegal overthrow of the Hawaiian Kingdom in 1893. Our thanks for the tireless work of the Acts of Repentance Task Force, chaired by the Reverend Amy Wake, that worked very hard to bring this legislation to fruition. At our district conference on May 11th, you will see a wonderful video produced by the Acts of Repentance Task Force that is moving, powerful, and inspiring. Speaking of the district conference, which includes the HUMU annual meeting, we will be taking action on Camp Mekokiko. As you may remember from last year's HUMU annual meeting, the HUMU board was directed to do a year-long study of Camp Mekokiko through a reformed Mekokiko task force, including exploring all options for the future of the camp and a discussion of Mekokiko at every charge conference. The task force has done its due diligence and it will make a recommendation to the HUMU annual meeting, which will in turn be recommended to the district conference. Finally, Bishop Dottie and members of the cabinet will be here in mid-May. Some will be preaching at our district churches, and some will be celebrating lay servant ministries, including a luncheon honoring Winnie Ching, who is stepping down after 15 years as the coordinator for lay servant ministries. All are invited to take part in this luncheon honoring a wonderful coordinator and human being, Winnie Ching. We hope that as we are blessed with the presence of our bishop and cabinet, as we make decisions at our HUMU meeting and district conference, as we ponder the future, may the hope of the resurrection and the Pentecost continue to be with us all. Grace and aloha, D.S. Tom.